and fall in, my fellow scout troopers, to a Scouts of Entertainment 4v4 Napoleon Total War 3 battle replay today at Russia 3-A. Today's replay comes from yours truly. Our allies today are ENG-DENO, and we have Eutizo, and we have Travis.S. On the other team we have Minerical, we have Regiments Typ, Robbin, and the tank 2-1. My bad. I'll go through the factions of my team today. We have UK Portugal, which is commanded by myself. We have Russia Polsha. We've also got here UK USA. And our final ally is UK United Kingdom Peninsula. And it looks like here our opponents today are mostly French armies here before us. We also have rockets flying overhead. Always is a stunning sight, but I don't have too much faith in them getting a lot of kills, to be honest. They never really seem to do that well. It can affect the enemy's morale, which is why I suppose a lot of players do like to bring them, similar to the howitzers. I mean, when they get one hit on their enemy, it is beautiful. They can get a lot of kills, but to get that one hit on your enemy can take almost 100 rockets or more. It's a lot of firepower just to get a few kills, essentially. Now we've got here some artillery, some marine artillery, no less. Let's check it out. How big is it? Jeez, these cannons look huge. 18 pounder, 24 pounder?
Yes, sir.
Definitely doesn't look like a 12. It's way too big for that. We got French cav coming in. I think we were telling their ally that get your cav in there, mate. He's coming for you. He's already running the crew away through the town to try and get them away. We got in a infantry unit coming through the forest here. Their job might be to maybe chase off the second cavalry unit. We'll see. Possibly not. It's not a squareable. But we've got reinforcement cav coming through the tree line. You guys coming at him in force. He's driving the French back. France is going to keep their cav there. Meanwhile, I'm advancing towards my foe. He's got some massive cav units out in front. He's also got an artillery working its way up towards me. Keep an eye on that. And it's a lot of cav. Most of my infantry is squareable, so I don't have too much to be concerned about. I'm trying to keep the skirmishes close to friendly cav, so I don't lose them. Getting in mighty close to me. And they're charging me. I couldn't believe they were charging me. There's my general there. My general almost got killed.
Our general is under attack.
My artillery is also taking a hit. Got scribbles forming left, right, and centre. France just charged into us. It seems like we were caught completely unaware. Yeah, gotta get these guys out of squareable formation and get a little bit of friendly fire there, no doubt. Russia's counter-attacking with just one unit. He's outnumbered. Meanwhile, I'm trying to fire on these guys since they're standing before me. I figured, you know, why not shoot them? He's turning away though as I'm firing. Only got one kill there, just the one. You see, I formed square. A little bit of a delay there, but you know, got there in the end. My aim was to advance fast enough that he couldn't deploy his artillery and that he had to retreat it. But then I saw he set up this artillery piece up here, and I don't have any more artillery. They got taken out before, so I don't have any cav. I don't have any artillery. I've got a lot of infantry. Another rocket volley coming across. It is a beautiful sight. He showed his own cavalry there. I'm fine with that. He showed his ally actually. That cav and that artillery were two different players, I should say. Now UK USA thankfully does have some artillery. He's got 2 units of them, in fact. Maybe it's the same unit. No, it's the same unit. It's a crew of 40. It does signal a 4-cannon crew. And I'm heading over towards my ally United Kingdom Peninsula. I'm going to try and get my army behind the town here as cover from the enemy artillery. So that's my aim there. I saw France coming over here, so yeah, I sent my army over here to engage this guy. Because right now it looks like the United Kingdom Peninsula is being double teamed. Looks like I've got some French skirmishers here, just harassing the UK skirmishers in the tree line there. Okay, UK here is trying to be all stealth-like, but France has their own cav unit to try and defend the artillery. It doesn't really look like they see each other, do they? I mean, UK's charging in. Okay, France is aware of it after all. This unit didn't seem to be aware of them before. Yeah, UK would struggle to advance on this. Ah, howitzers, not a good thing. See, that one exploded right in his lap. Now he's being dragged off. The crew here is hidden. This crew is still engaged, they're still alive. But they didn't move back to claim their artillery. Maybe that's why he was setting up his infantry, to cover the artillery before he sent the crew back in. That has to be it. My army's on the march. Now we've got this French army here moving to head me off, it would seem. Russia was kind enough to give me a bit of an escort, which is nice of him. It all depends on the accuracy of the artillery. I don't know what happened there. I wonder if we got a hidden cav unit or something there. Maybe we do. And these guys just accidentally killed them, blowing their cover. Alright, my army's getting closer. Now it's got to form them up. My ally does need a bit of help on his right flank. France is coming at him hard over here. He tried to invade the town, but England has repelled him. You can see him chasing off there. It's a guerrilla artillery crew. Peninsula here is going to be very careful with his general. Howitzers are a pain in the ass and could kill his general from cover. Yeah, UK's getting some good fire there. This is just cav out here. Okay, UK's charging out. Jeez, they made it to the artillery crew. Oh, they broke as soon as they touched it. France getting away with that one there. France is outflanking our ally. He needs my help. I need to get there pronto. These lines are going to last long. Not when you got this many French troops headed towards him. Our allies to the east here are not being marched upon. At least not yet. I've moved up my skirmishes. I am a little bit worried about cavalry, but you know, what can you do? I'm wondering if I can kill any of these guys. Oh yeah, a couple of them went down. France is moving upon me before I formed up. I half wondered if he was going to bayonet charge. I was sort of relieved he stopped. I knew he was going to fire on me, but as you can see, I vastly outnumber his force. Yeah, you can tell I won this first salvo. And I'm outflanking this guy. And he's retreating. Because he's retreated, I've peeled off a couple of units here to outflank this guy, while the rest of my line continues to press on my enemy. And I wanted to get to the artillery piece. That was my objective here. And because France pulled back, I just reformed my line, getting ready to face him. This unit's under a lot of pressure here. Oh, canister shot. He shot his own troops there in the back. I'm sending in 2 units to try and bayonet charge these guys. So yeah, we've got France on the run here. They tried to take out my general, I think, before. I got a bit lucky. I'm continuing my push forward. Over here, everything's been pretty stable on this front. Nice volley there. You can see a number of French there fallen. Looks like he's trying to lumber up. Yep, he is. He's trying to move around. You got France here, marching around the town. France is actually retreating over here. You can tell I'm being a bit aggressive, or hyper aggressive. Really getting in France's face here. And as a result, he's trying to get into mine. I'm trying to break him. I'm doing good work there. And I got France on the run. I'm just pursuing him like a dog. I don't want to let him get away. So France, obviously, he tried to take the town, but England managed to hold him off. The perimeter... He held the perimeter just outside the town on either side. My presence here definitely helped push France back a bit on this side. You can see all the troops falling as they shoot, as they walk by. They just keep retreating. Much to my frustration. United Kingdom, UK, his forces are over here, okay. So he's moving behind us instead of pushing with Russia on this French player here and then moving around the town maybe. I don't know why he did that. Just trying to keep the pressure on, trying to keep them from reorganizing. You can see the line's in dismay. He's just all over the place. Very disjointed. Yeah, Peninsula has really divided these forces. And France here is making a move on him. He's making a big move. UK Peninsula needs to pull back here. He can't hold out against that. That's just too much. It's way too much. These dragoons here being charged down by the French. Jeez, that's a crap ton of cavalry. I'm trying to keep my general close by. I've got to keep the morale of the troops up. This is a pretty good move. I think he's formed square. Yeah, he has. Oh, well, potential was there to get a few kills with the enemy cavalry. So Thomas Graham here needs to retreat. He's about to get killed if he's not careful. UK USA has arrived on the scene. UK Peninsula should be pulling his forces back. His ally has arrived. I mean, he's got to pull back, link up with his ally. Who'll reinforce his front line. Maybe back here. After the UK forms square soon, he's about to be charged down. Yep, there you go. Oh, geez. A few of these units here can't form square. No, there is some English cav here. Well, UK, despite being outnumbered, is holding the line and beating the French forces back, so he's also got some quality troops there. I'm not too sure if I noticed the artillery so close to my army. I probably should have. really need UK to push forward with me. You see I'm trying to flank around him, push him back. I broke him. I just keep getting victory after victory. I just keep wanting to push and push and push. There's some French forces coming in. These guys look like grenadiers, big heavy hitters. I did notice this unit coming at me. I did notice these other two. I was kind of calling for my ally to come in, but his attention was being occupied elsewhere. Remember, he's got his army split in two. I see the forces come in, I try to pull out. See, I wanted him to peel these two units to the right so they could shoot at the enemy as they came at me. Come on guys, form square, form square. As I didn't form square. Oh, these guys did. That's lucky. But I'm in a bit of trouble here, and I was pleading with my ally to turn those two units to shoot me. But he said, "Dude, I've got my attention elsewhere. I've got my attention elsewhere," and he does. He does. But, you know, I'm entitled to say, turn those freaking men and fire. Try and drive them back. You know, this is kind of a heat of the moment. Teammates sort of yelling at each other to pull them out of their situation they got themselves into. I was too aggressive here, I pushed forward too much. My ally, unfortunately, did not turn to support me in time. He is turning his units now, but the damage is done, unfortunately. And that's just sometimes the way it is. Sometimes your ally's just too busy. Or just doesn't realise the danger you're in until it's too late. It happens all the time. It's nobody's fault. But, my mistake, if I'm going to criticise myself, was I was too aggressive at that point in time, you know? I gotten too cocky. I pushed the French back, what? All the way from here, I think? Yeah, this is where the tree line was. Yeah, I pushed them, I started fighting them here. And I pushed them all the way over here. I was just on a victory high, I think. I got yeah, way too cocky for my own good. And I lost half my army, I think, in that counter attack. Yeah, I'm by no means out of this fight. I've still got a good army left. I've had a lot of success here against the French here. I've still got my general alive. All my units here are squareable. I can defend myself against French cav. I'm feeling okay. Although I am a bit frustrated and deflated at this point.
Our men are running, sir.
UK Peninsula holding these forces back still. With only a limited force. He had 5 units here originally, and he's down to 4, roughly, that I can tell. It's pretty good. The artillery of the enemy is keeping us at bay, unfortunately. My army's essentially become detached from my teammates. And France here is trying to surround me, but I'm holding my own, actually pushing back against him. And my plan was, once this unit breaks, begin marching these two towards this front line here. Got a massive artillery battery there. Maybe even a brigade. Russia here has told us he's losing his position, so he's trying to fall back to the safety of the town. Get some cover there from that artillery. Our enemy has superior cav, superior artillery. All we got is a Russian English vigor on our side. Still, I'm enjoying the fight. UK Peninsula holding his ground here. He's not advancing. I'm not sure what his plan is at this point. Obviously, we got to take out these the artillery positions and take down the infantry somehow. That's the question of the day, really. He does have some cav here that could do the job. We've got to put pressure here on the French infantry. We've got to thin out the ranks. We've got to try and drive them back. Create an opening for a cav strike on that artillery. These two units here need to be wheeled around to face this one. This is a huge unit here. Reminds you of those old guard units that the English can bring. I think it's called 1st Foot Guard, but same story. Very big, very powerful units that can take a punch and deal a deadlier one. France here trying to drive him back, but he's been defeated. UK Peninsula has achieved the victory. These forces here could come around, could try to outflank the enemy artillery. At the same time, the army begins their push towards this direction. This force here comes around from the town on this side. This direction here, you can start pushing the French back. And this artillery can only shoot so many places at once. And this direction is the direction probably to come from, because these other artillery positions here are pointed this direction. And there's only so many places they can turn. I mean, I don't know if they can turn a full 360 whether they deploy. It's possible they can. But you gotta come at these positions from multiple directions. You can't just march on them from one direction. It's gonna make it too easy for them to beat back your forces with constant barrages. So France over here has withdrawn, and I'm done chasing him. After losing so much of my army before, I'm just gonna try and fall back to my Russian ally.
The entire unit is dead, sir.
And I saw France here trying to engage my English ally over here, so I sent a unit of 3 this way to move on the flanks. French cav here trying to charge into the rear ranks. What are these guys up to? Okay, they're turning around. He's sending in his cav. I don't think he should be doing that. They killed some of their own men with their rocket. You saw that rocket there fall into him. Okay, Peninsula is still falling back. Now France is marching on me again. And now my lines are a little bit disorganized. Still trying to deal with that French army there. I know France is approaching over here, but I got to deal with one of them at least. I got to fight one of them. I choose to fight this one here. And our allied General Travis.S has lost his general over here. That's either UK, USA, or Peninsula's general. I can't tell. Hopefully it's not the USA's. He still has a sizable army left. France here is getting right in his face. But he outnumbers his force. French cav just running around the background there. Guarding the artillery. Alright. Looks like I drove off France again. And I'm heading back to try and push this French player away from the Russians. I'm moving at him through the town. France is coming back. He's like that annoying little cockroach that won't go away. No matter how many times I beat him back, he just comes back wanting for more. And as a result, I turn my army around to face him once again. Yeah, but UK USA, there might have been USA's general there that died. Okay, France is going in for the killing blow, it would look like over here. Okay, enemy general here has fallen. Minerical's general there just fell. Killed by the USA, it would seem. Or the Peninsula. But USA's army here is on the way out. So that Peninsula's already fallen as well. He's down to his last couple of units. And these 5 here he is. So the Cavs are going to finish them off. This is annoying. These French players here are just happy to play cat and mouse with us until their allies come around. We've got a 2-on-1 scenario happening here. Whose general's that? Allied general's fallen. ENG-DENO. About 6 or 7 there, 8 even. Yeah, a few going down. It's a pretty heavy fight, ain't it? I'm trying to boost that unit as best I can with what I got, with what abilities I have left. Oh, these guys have taken a lot of hits. Oh, that sucks. It's kind of hard to imagine. I've got 4-on-1 here. I haven't been able to beat him yet. And King Jim Legion here trying to hold it back against these French guys coming through the streets. Unbelievable, still can't beat that one unit. Russia is going to get surrounded soon enough. He's already preparing to face the other French players as they come at us. We've got a bit of a semi-perimeter, although they can come through this massive gap if they wanted to. It's a little bit weird, he tried to charge directly at me. Okay, Russia's sent 3 units, but he's about to be outflanked as well on his left here. Got more artillery coming over. Now it's just a question of how many men can we take with us.
Our men are running, sir.
My general can only do so much. Russia is being surrounded. And units are being crushed. I charge my general in as a last hoorah.
Our men are running, sir.
Actually, I wonder if I would break them or not. So there goes my general. And the rest of my forces are routed. And I'm done now. Oh no, I got 1 unit of infantry, but they break without getting into a fight again. Same story with the peninsula. And over here as well. We've got some UK Marine artillery. Jeez.
Yes, sir.
These are the guys we saw before making the huge artillery pieces. This is where they ended up. Why would the peninsula march them all the way? It's UK USA, my bad, sorry. March them all the way over there. Yep. That's crazy. That didn't do us any good there. How did that happen? I think maybe he just put him there and forgot about him. Only way to explain that. And that is it. So, ENG-DENO there got 529. Eutizo 579, myself 1372, and Travis.S 1469. Minerical got 658, Regiment Typ 1353, Sir Robbin 792, and the tank 21 1913. Very nice, guys. Okay, kill counts here, range from myself 158, 4 units there getting over 100 kills, all the way down to zip, which was my artillery that didn't get any kills before it was taken out ruthlessly by the French. So, if you guys want to see your own replay featured here on this channel, you can send it to my email at ScoutsOfEntertainment@gmail.com. You can post it to me directly on Discord via direct message. You can join my Discord server and be part of our community, and you can post your replay there. Or you can simply tag me in the replay you post on the NTW3 Discord, or Lord's Discord as it's called, as well. This is Micka from Scouts of Entertainment signing off. For that, my fellow Scout Troopers, catch you in the next Total War battle.